After a brilliant race at Coda, Max and I are leading the Drivers' Championship, and of course, as a team, we also top the Constructor standings. There's a good chance that Max will wrap up the Drivers' Championship here at the Mexican Grand Prix, and of course, that was our #1 objective in this whole championship. Since I've already paid tribute to Sergio Perez at the Bahrain Grand Prix, here for the Mexican Grand Prix I'm gonna pay tribute to Gerhard Berger, who got his first victory in Formula 1 on this track back in 1986. He switched teams quite often, but in this video we are gonna focus on his stint at McLaren, where he partnered Ayrton Senna. Berger wasn't as fast as Senna, finishing 4th in 1990 and 1991. Even though in 1992 he finished 5th in the driver standings, I would say that was his best season at McLaren because he was just 1 point behind Senna. During their time as teammates, they became very good friends, and apparently Gerhard was quite a prankster. I mean, there's an entire section on his Wikipedia page about this. Imagine having YouTube back then. This was for sure the strangest qualifying session of the season so far. Even though it was raining, the game recommended to go out on softs, and that's exactly what I did. Then I noticed the AI was also using the soft tires, so I knew I made the right choice. Obviously I didn't push too hard in the first lap, I just wanted to test the grip level, so my time was good enough only for P3, with the 2 McLarens ahead of me. I went back into the pits, and I was surprised to see that everyone was still on softs, even though it has been raining since the beginning of the session. So, of course, I went out again, and I decided to push a bit more for a second lap. I knew where the grip was, and I pushed a bit too hard. Shit! See? What did I say? Pushed way too hard. Way too fucking hard. Good thing I didn't retire, so I can just change the front wing. That would have been a retirement in real life, honestly. So I waited for the damage to be repaired, and I went out again, you guessed it, on softs. And it was a very good lap. 1 second up on my best time, and finishing P4, 3 tenths behind my teammate and behind the 2 Mercedes cars. Honestly, after starting so many times in the midfield, I was really happy with this performance.
We have the scientist, Gasly.
Wait, Hamilton has a penalty? Oh man, the championship is over for Hamilton.
They'll be starting further back.
Soft, medium, that's not gonna work. So what if I do this? The softs that I have on the car shouldn't be that worn out, right? I drove them in the wet. Right, so I'm ready, starting in 3rd. Actually, I like this position a lot more because I'll be right behind Max, who has a great start, but not as great as Gasly, just like in Monza. Look at that, Gasly straight up to 2nd place. Is he gonna go around the outside of Max? There's no way that's gonna happen. Turn 1 will be very interesting. I'm gonna be very cautious here. I don't want to be hit by these guys. If someone is down the inside, I'm gonna leave them some space. Holy shit, Gasly is still side by side with Max. I'm gonna dive bomb Fernando in turn 4. But Gasly gives up. Maybe he can hold up Valtteri a little bit. Yeah, that's good. Even though I'll have a bad line through here. Well, looks like Valtteri didn't want to push too hard. Gasly must have some damage. He's way too slow, even for an AlphaTauri. Anyway, I'm already in P2. We got Red Bull 1-2. Perfect scenario so far. Wait, what happened with Bottas? Is Bottas in the pits? Wow. Both Bottas and Gasly had some damage then. Right, so this race is really crazy. Yep, that was Bottas in the pits, and he put the softs on just as Gasly and Leclerc. So at the moment, Max will win the championship. Okay, there are some other cars pitting. I think Hamilton is now pitting. What the hell is happening? It's gonna be interesting to see who's gonna get P3 in the race, because the Mercedes guys have a very small chance at this point. And again, I am talking about random stuff and not focusing on my lines and braking points. Still, I don't need to push that hard. I plan on doing only 1 pit stop, so gotta watch out for these guys. I've seen some yellow flags. Is that Alonso slowing down? There's no way he has that much bad luck. Oh my god, dude, he was in P4, come on. Seems like I'm catching Max at the moment, but, you know, I'm still not gonna be allowed to overtake him.
Some information on Stroll, they're slowing down.
Okay, as long as that doesn't cause a safety car or a virtual safety car, then it doesn't really matter. Dude, I swear Mercedes are like Ferrari in this championship. They always mess it up somehow. We need to wait and see what kind of strategy Max is on. Maybe his side of the garage decided to copy my strategy, I don't know.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the hards.
Yep, but I'll try to extend maybe 1 lap, 2 more laps, I don't know. Norris is pitting though. Let's keep an eye on the McLaren guys. So Norris went... Where is Norris? Oh, there he is. He went for softs. So that means he'll surely stop again. He will have to stop again.
We expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
Yes, Jeff, I know. That's how tires work, right? Right, so Max goes into the pits. I'm afraid he's going for a 2-stop strategy. Yep, he put the softs on, right? Oh man, what the hell? Well, I'm doing quite well right now. I'm improving compared to my best lap, so I feel good. I'm not gonna box this lap.
We want to pit this lap. So
no, Jeff, we will not pit this lap. And I expect Max to put in some fast laps right now. That's the first warning of the race. Okay, Max gained some time. I mean, that's no surprise, but that's not gonna be enough. You know, a VSC would be even better at this moment. I think if a VSC comes, even Max will move to the hard tire. Well, I don't know, maybe you can make even the mediums work, but I don't want to risk it. Hold on a second. Is Tsunoda on the mediums that he started on? Yes, he is. So they can do for sure 14 laps. Okay, I'm staying out for 1 more lap. So these softs must be 18 laps old. Surely the mediums can do 18 laps. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the mediums. 1 more lap on these tires. 1 more lap on these softs, and then I'm gonna move to the mediums. Thank you very much for the DRS, dude.
Yellow flag.
Wait, yellow flags? For what?
Someone's come off ahead.
Yeah, I see. That's an Aston Martin. It must be Stroll. Right, so I'm gonna box. Or should I stay out for 1 more lap? I'm gonna try to stay out 1 more lap, dude. I've got DRS from these two, and I've got 10 seconds on Verstappen. So Mick Schumacher is attacking Stroll, or actually he's letting me by, and Stroll does the same. Okay, tires are really starting to go. I need to box this lap. Wow, that was close. So anyway, that's good. Let's go.
Release.
And looks like I'm gonna be behind this McLaren.
Look after these tires now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Yeah, well, that's not a tragedy. I mean, he needs to stop again, and I'll probably overtake him without any problems. However, there's a cloud in the background, and I really don't want to get rain at this point of the race. Should I go for the outside? Yeah, I'll do it. I've what? Okay, so that's the second warning. No more mistakes anymore. See, I wanted to be cool and do it around the outside.
Dropping back, we're seeing a gap for...
Weather update.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected.
Okay, if that's what Jeff says, then I'll believe him.
Max is in the pits. Max in the pits.
Right, so Max is 11 seconds behind me right now. Weather update.
Expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now. Dry.
Oh, really? In 10 minutes? What does that mean? Maybe 8 more laps? Max is catching me quite quickly at this moment. I don't like that. But, you know, I know what I gotta do. If he gets right behind me, then I'll let him by. Hamilton pits.
Don't panic just yet, but we've seen a problem at our end. We're looking into it.
Oh, what the fuck? No. You could be a bit more specific, Jeff. Is it the DRS? Vehicle update.
No need to worry about tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Okay, yeah, I don't think I care about this.
Again, find somewhere safe to stop.
No fucking way.
We need you to retire.
Come on, and not only I had a chance to win, but the race was actually getting interesting. I mean, look, Tsunoda in third, with the rain on its way.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
I'm honestly getting sick of this cutscene, but on the bright side, Max Verstappen wins the Drivers' Championship with 3 races to go at one of the best tracks to do so. I mean, Seriously, doing donuts in the stadium section with a crowd cheering for you must be really awesome. A win for Max, double podium for McLaren, quite a disappointing race for Mercedes, and a DNF for me. That's pretty much the race summed up. So obviously our number one objective has been achieved. We are now free to fight with Max for the remaining 3 races, but we have to be very careful because we still need to secure the Constructors' Championship, which shouldn't be that hard to do unless we have a Turkey 2010 moment or Azerbaijan 2018 moment pretty much every race. You know what will be a bit more difficult though? Securing second in the Drivers' Championship. I mean, you know how I perform usually, so yeah. If we want to have the perfect season, we need to finish 1-2 in the final standings. So, that was the Mexican Grand Prix. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all next time.